everyone, I'm Becky,
I'm Sarah.
and we're doing Bickering Book Reviews. Today we're talking about Lemons and Lies by Alexis Castellanos. Sorry if I mispronounced that. It appears to be a sequel of a book that neither Sarah nor I read. This book is about Valerie. It is her senior year of high school, and she's basically been kind of going through high school in the shadow of her twin brother, but she thought she had like a friend group and that she kind of was on her way somewhere. Well, she and her brother have a falling out. Turns out the friends were all his. She is now abandoned, and there's a really good chance that she's going to fail out of school. And they tell her that they will let her retake this algebra exam that could possibly keep her from graduating if she gets a peer tutor. And the only person that could tutor her is Gage, who is her brother's rival for valedictorian and who is also a overscheduled, overstressed out senior. I feel like that's the best way to describe him. And he has just had this huge breakup, like an embarrassing like fallout with his long-term girlfriend. And so Valeria tells him, if you tutor me and help me pass Algebra 2, I will help you plan this auction gala that your parents present every year, and we will pretend to date and kind of save face both ways. And as fake dating books go, as they interact, things evolve, and there's some family drama on both sides.
I thought it was cute. I thought it was cute. I liked both Val and Gage. I thought they were cute. I
Yeah.
um I liked it.
Yeah, no, I thought it was cute too. I thought I liked their Valeria's family's from Cuba, and I liked how they she integrated that. I liked the idea. I liked the little town. Like they described this, and I don't know if it's a real town outside of Seattle, and I liked all the different businesses that they go to visit. I Fake dating is like my favorite, like that's my trope. And I did kind of keep waiting, like as I was reading it, I'm like, okay, 40% in and they're not really fake dating. 50% they're not really. I kept waiting for them to like actually have those like fake date interaction flirtiness.
Well, but very early on they got together. They didn't act. You're talking about like the actual fake dates. Is that
Yes.
what you're saying? Okay,
Yes,
got
like there were no like fake interactions of them. Like usually when you like, and it does eventually happen. Like she has to go to like his family's house for dinner and like stuff like that. But usually in a fake date book, like there is actually fake interactions that make you kind of like root for them.
it. Okay, because they
Um,
were more like fake hanging out. I don't know, like, but their fake relationship though I feel like fit more into like my understanding of what it was to be dating in high school. You know what I
oh
mean?
yeah.
Like we didn't have the money to like go on these like
Right.
widely publicized fake dates. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But I mean like, yeah. I kind of
I
expected
thought they
them.
were cute. Like I thought when they did interact like with tutoring and stuff. Like I thought it was
Yeah.
cute.
I guess I wanted more. I guess like I
That's
felt like
fair.
this is gonna sound stupid, but I feel like that's what the publish is pushing the book to be about, and that's really like a second storyline as opposed to what's going on with her family.
Right. And the thing is with her, that's kind of where I feel like the book fell a little short as far as I wish there was greater exploration of her family because there were a lot of like her there were a lot of unlikable family members, a lot of unlikable family members, and we didn't really explore kind of we're talking about like an unlikable family member that is your twin. Like
Right,
that has very far-reaching emotional issues,
right.
and I feel like we barely scratched the surface of that. But like her dad wasn't particularly like he was presented as like a great guy,
She
but
was
like
kind of by herself. Like her dad was a great guy, but he
seriously.
wasn't there. The mom wasn't there.
And then like the aunt who was living there with them now seemed like a great kind of not asset, but like she seemed
She
like a
was
good
the best parent figure.
right. She seemed like the best parent figure, but like Val hated having her there. So like there was that kind of push pull. And then you've got like the aunt's kind of sadder backstory. So like then you got like this girl being a jerk to this lady who's like going through a lot of stuff. And like I don't know if reading the first book would have kind of changed my
Right.
perspective on it because there was a lot of references to things that had happened in the first book. You could still understand what was going on in this book, but like I don't know if that would have changed things. I just don't know. I just feel like emotionally we could have done a little bit more with this
Well,
book.
and I kept kind of waiting for there to be a showdown. Like there was a part where she left like the binder with all the information for the auction somewhere. And I'm like, so is his ex-girlfriend gonna get it and like cancel everything she's planned? Never
Yeah.
gets revisited. Like there was never any,
You're right. And the big emotional kind of like turning point or conflict, like that was weird and lame.
but it was very, yeah, it was very non-consequential.
Like, why
I
that?
will I will say that I saw a clip like a blurb from an interview with the author where she was talking about how most of the publishers, if they're writing books about people whose families recently immigrated from places like Cuba, they want the drama, they want the immigration story, they want the deportations, and that is not what she's writing. She's writing books about this is part of your heritage, which is part of your life, but that is not your life. And I did appreciate that because I do feel like not everybody wants the issue book. And I like that. I like when you have a book that's not an issue book. I will also say if you read the book,
I
the
mean, but
cover is
this
super
was an
cute.
issue book that like may have a little bit more that may reach different audiences as far as kind of the problems that both of them are having with their parents and the expectations of their parents and
Yeah.
kind of fulfilling those kind of like that fits a different it is an issue. It just fits a different type of issue, I guess.
I will say something that she hit one of my like frustration pet peeves was while I was reading it. I'm like, okay, this would work good for younger teens. Like they would like this story, like fake dating, issues with school. And then the cursing started. And I'm like, and I was like, it didn't really, and it felt like it didn't necessarily fit some of the stuff that made it like a little bit more age up. Which don't get me wrong, there are kids at the library who are gonna like this book, and I would recommend this book. But I was like, because I'm always looking for those books for the eighth graders.
I don't know, I enjoyed it, but you're right. They totally could have aged it down and it would have worked just as well.
But they could have been seniors in high school and just not included that stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, we should just rate it.
Yeah.
Our rating system starts at the top with 5 unicorns. We go down to 2 unicorns. If we don't like it, it is a horse.
I'm going with a three on this one, like, but like a higher three. Like it, I think I missed a little bit. Like I won't give it a four because I missed a little bit because I haven't read the first book. But it felt good. I mean, I enjoyed it while I was reading it.
Yeah, that's
I
where
enjoyed
I'm at.
it.
I'm at a 3. It was good. I'd probably read more in this. I might go back and read the first book.
Yeah,
But it didn't quite hit 4 for me, and I would recommend it. And like I said, I think the cover is
yeah,
super
I will
cute.
be recommending it. So yeah, I like
That
it.
is
I do want to go back and read the first one.
that is where we are on Lemon and Lies, and we'll see you around.
Bye.
Bye.